Good afternoon, Denver. The trifecta, that is me now. We have a Disney
Get our first panel. We saw Ming, Mulan. Now we're on our way to Cory Feldman's panel. Let's go check that out.
Hello, is this thing on? Is this thing on?
But man, we are so excited to see you. You are a true icon and always have been.
Thank you. He said it. I didn't say it.
He said it. Did I lie? Did I lie? Okay, exactly.
God bless you.
All right, so that was super sick. I got to shoot Cory Feldman. So now we're finally into the main room of the expo. This is where all the vendors are gonna be. I haven't been up here yet, but we're gonna walk around a little bit and then we're gonna go see Matthew Lewis from Harry Potter and go shoot him. But yeah, let's see what's up here.
Going home with y'all.
Christy, we'll be seeing her later for the podcast. And then there's Will Friedle, the man himself. Alright, we made it out alive. It's packed up in there. I'm kind of hungry. I might grab some food real quick before I have to shoot my next person. But yeah, for anybody who comes to Fan Expo, it's on the side entrance now. So you have to go on the side of the convention to get back in, exit, and then get back in line and get back in again. I think they do re-entry for general admission, but I have a press pass so I can just kind of go in and out, which is really nice. Especially when I have to pay my meter over and over throughout the day. I'm gonna go home for a little bit, get some lunch, get some rest, get some work done, and then head back around 6 for this podcast with Will Friedle from Boy Meets World, which, if you know me, huge Boy Meets World fan my whole life, so really stoked to come back for all that. But let's go back in, get our shoot on.
Further ado, since we're starting a little bit late, let's bring out the most magical man in the room, Matthew Lewis.
Oh my god, I killed Harry Potter one. It's immensely popular, much to my displeasure. And the reason is because I really disliked the line, and I couldn't commit to it, as we say in the industry. I couldn't commit. And Mike Newell, who was the director at the time, he had this expression that he used to say, "Put your back into it, man." And he would scream that at us all when we weren't committing. I didn't know what he meant. And so I just kept doing the same thing, and he kept shouting, "Put your back into it." And I must have said that line about 50 times. And I really hate, yeah. And if, having seen the movie, I remember thinking, that's someone who's just not committing to the bloody line. And it's painful.
Finally made it back up. What really sucks though is there's one entrance into this main lobby. We got people piling in, piling out. Y'all need to fix that next year. This is a pain in the butt. to 201. I feel like I've been here all day. Can I get a quick one up here really quick? Sure. Cool, thank you. Dude, so nice to meet you.
Nice to
Thank
meet you too.
So that was my brief experience meeting Will Friedle. I was super pumped on it. I love Boy Meets World. But if you want to check out any of these photos, you can go to Instagram and check out @I_of_Dallas, @I_of_Dallas. But yeah, let's get back into it.
Wants to be a voice actor. Any of you? A few of you? More than a couple? They're fans of Christy Carlson Romano and Will Friedle out there? I have great news. You showed up to the right room. And you're almost rowdy enough to summon them and their super ultra secret special guest whose name I will not spoil onto the stage. But if we're going to do this the right way, you got to show them that Denver is the rowdiest, yee-hawest city in the whole of the United States. Do you think you're ready for this?
Yeah!
That wasn't quite in unison. Are you ready to bring them out to the stage, everybody? Can you give it just a tiny bit more? Because this is the first ever live installment of I Hear Voices. It sounds to me like you're ready. So, without further ado, the hosts of I Hear Voices, Christy Carlson Romano and Will Friedle.
One step ahead.
Oh my gosh, thank you. You are. I love you all so much.
This is amazing.
This is so cool.
Everybody's here, Christy.
I can't believe it. This is like our coming out party. We're really excited.
I love that. It's like a gender reveal without the fire, possibility. Which is nice.
Just the flash photography, right?
Exactly.
Well, how many of you have heard of our podcast, I Hear Voices?
Well, I think you've all heard of this man because he's a legend. I think probably is the best way to put it.
I mean, an icon?
An icon, absolutely. Right now, everybody probably knows him from Futurama. Where he plays basically everyone. But he was also at one point called the next Mel Blanc. I mean, you name it, he's done it, up to and including the Cheerios Bee. He's been everybody. So can we bring him out now, Christy? Would you do the honors? Because I think it's important.
I would be so happy to bring out the I Hear Voices first live podcast guest, Mr. Billy West.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, like and subscribe.
Wow. This is where the fry voice comes from. I was 25 and I was nasally and whiny and complaining. Like, oh man, I broke a string. Now what am I gonna do? oh shit. I blew up an amplifier. I'm so embarrassed. And I was Roger Klotz. Order in the court. Oh, look who it is in my courtroom. Funny, you loser. I knew I was gonna see you in here one day. Order. Guilty. You're going to jail, Funny, for 500 years. Guilty. That was my favorite show because of the writing.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
The funniest line to me was something I didn't even understand when I read it. It was like, hey, Fry, I heard beer makes you stupid. He goes, no, it doesn't. And I didn't get it. And I looked at David Cohen, the director, and I said, David, no, it doesn't? He goes, please read it as written. So I said, all right, okay, but I'll be back for the $900 fix-it fee. And then finally it's on TV, and I watched it, and I went, because it was the best acting I had ever done. Fry didn't know what he was saying, and I didn't know what I was saying when I read it as Fry. So it was so honest and so
Well, that's my question.
You love Zoidberg or you avert your eyes?
Yes!
And it was rickety, so I used to be rickety, and I would go, I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
All right, that was so much fun. Billy West was hilarious. Go watch the podcast. It's I Hear Voices. I had a really good time in that one. And now I think we're gonna head over to Jay and Silent Bob or Lord of the Rings. It looks like there's like not letting any more people into line.
What was that?
They have lines upstairs, downstairs, all over. We'll see if I can swindle my way in. But if not, then we're gonna head over to Jay and Silent Bob and check their podcast or check out their panel. Let's see what we can do. All right, so we worked it out. What they're gonna do is they're gonna allow everybody to go in first, and then they'll let press in, so I'm gonna go in last. I'll probably be in the far back, but I think it'll still be cool to check out for a little bit before I head out for the day. And yeah, I will play the waiting game. All right, accomplished all of my goals for today. Shot the Hobbit boys, Will Friedle, Christy Romano, Matt Lewis, Cory Feldman, Jay and Silent Bob, who were an hour late, but had a great day. Heading home, going to the studio, gonna work with Tyler, make some music tonight. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.